Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Cowboy. Prophet is out there with Lewis. Then it's Freak, and it's Strong in at the 3. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Here's Red Hot. Rebounded by Temple. Pass to B-Train. To the middle. Intercepted. It's up a 3. Red Hot, no good. Here's B-Train. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The screen from Brown. Here's Ray. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Charlotte.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
There's B-Train. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Bender. Now Williams. Here's Ray. And the shot falls short this time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Now here's Bender. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lewis against Brown. Here's Temple. Cowboy passes to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Brown. Lewis misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And it's blocked. It's 2-on-1. Here's Temple. Finished off the break. Temple's got his second bucket of the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Red Hot. Tender with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing. Sacramento leading by 5. Pass to Lewis. Here's Cowboy. Lewis outside. Hornets with the rebound.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
They need this one. Nice shot by Red Hot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Temple. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Red Hot. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Williams. Down low. Rain. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Who is outside? Here's Strong. And it falls over the rim and in. B-Train's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Bender. He has yet to score. Floats one up. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Cowboy. Lewis against Brown. Fades away. Lewis misses. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Red Hot. 6 points for him. Here's Dixon. Fires away from way outside. Lewis grabs the board. Here's Strong. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte trailing. To the inside. And Bender throws it down.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Cowboy passes to Lewis. And here's Freak. Here's Cowboy. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Insanity, he's checked in for Dixon. And a change for Sacramento. The franchise is checked in for B-Train. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Insanity. Sinks the 3-pointer. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Cowboy. Temple the pass to Lewis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Williams. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now, Freak. Here's Temple. Here's Cowboy. They set the pick. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Bender. Brown sets a screen for Bender. Lets the 3 fly, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Rain. Offline with his 3. The Kings trailing. Pass to Freak. Here's Temple, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw drops for Temple. And some changes here for the Hornets. Christie, he's checked in for Williams. Bean comes in for Bender. And it's the dude in for Brown. Then for the Kings, West is checked in for Lewis. And the Prophet subbed in for Cowboy.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line. Ray
the pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 2. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Levine, and that one's good. Freak.
Assisted by number 35.
Charlotte shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Here's Levine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Levine. And the Hornets making a change here. Dixon's checked in, and then for Sacramento, the Machines checked in for the Prophet, and B-Train subbed in for the Prophet.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's the franchise. Goes up on the wing, and it's good. 2 points. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Red Hot. Inside. Christie the pass to Insanity. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Insanity's got 5 points so far. Freak with it, West up on top. The franchise passes to West. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Perry. Pass to Freak. There's B-Train, defended by Christie. B-Train's shot is good. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Ray the pass to Insanity. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the franchise. Pass to Freak. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Insanity. Levine looking around. Here's Red Hot. 6 points for him. Here's Christie. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead. Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Tries a 3. The franchise can't hit. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Insanity. Here's Red Hot. Outside, Levine takes a 3. It's rebounded by West. The Kings trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The franchise can't hit. Charlotte shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Here's Red Hot. Shoots. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The Machine is out there with West. Then it's the franchise. And there's B-Train. And it's Goodman in at the point. The Kings have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Pass to B-Train.
Charlotte's foul.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets shooting 43% from the field. Here's the dude. Pass to Insanity. Sinks the triple. Insanity's got 10 points in the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's the Prophet, still without a basket. To the paint. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from West.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The dude passes to Christie, and the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Pick by West. Strong, the pass to West. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Christie. Here's Dixon. They set the screen. Levine gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Hornets lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Down low. A nice shot by Perry.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside, Levine. It's rebounded by West. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's the Prophet. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back, and the franchise gets it to go. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the pick. And that one's good. The dude's got his second bucket of the night. The Kings trail by 3. Here's the Prophet. Still yet to score. Pass to Perry. West with the ball. Clock at 6. Inside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the inside. A fast break now for Charlotte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The waiters checked in for Dixon. And the Kings also making a change. Heads checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. West inside. Defended by Christie. West gets the bucket.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter. The Kings trail by 4. Here's the franchise. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by the waiter.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
They set the pick. Here's Christie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for your Hornets.
Free throw good, Christie. Some changes for Charlotte. Brown is checked in for the waiter. And it's Williams in for Levine. Lewis checked in for Sacramento. The Prophet comes in for Skinny. For Sacramento, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to the franchise. Here's the Prophet. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. West, that's good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Insanity, defended by West. Pass to Insanity. Just 5 on the clock. Everett. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The Dudes got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte. Here's the franchise. 5 points in the game. With the teardrop. Lewis kicks it to West. Here's Temple. Pass to the franchise. Back to Temple. West passes to the franchise. Launches it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's the Dude. He's got 8. Goes up with a stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. The Dude's got 7 points for the quarter.
He can run hot or he can run cold, but no doubt about which way he's running tonight. There is steam coming off that bad boy.
Pass to Temple. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Insanity, defended by West. Brown, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Temple, the pass to Goodman. Pass to Temple. Here's West. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Insanity. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the franchise. He has 5. Here's the Prophet. Here's the franchise. Pass to the Prophet. Fades. Christie with the rebound. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Everett. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's the Prophet. Scoreless thus far. Pass to West. Here's the franchise. Out to the wing. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Williams' shot is off. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to the Prophet. Misses and the dry spell continues. Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Insanity, the pass to Christie. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Hornets. Dixon's checked in for Insanity. Bender comes in for Christie. And it's Red Hot in for the Dude. And then for Sacramento, B-Train's checked in for West. Freak comes in for the Franchise. And Cowboys subbed in for the Prophet. Ready the pass to Williams. Here's Dixon. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Williams, no good. Pass to Cowboy. Lewis a screen on Williams. Here's Cowboy. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
There's Red Hot. Lewis covering. Williams passes to Dixon. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Bender. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Williams gets the bucket. Here's Cowboy. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown against Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Dixon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. .135 left to play in the first half. And that one's good. Freak. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Red Hot. 6 points for him. And here is Brown. Bucket is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Cowboy passes to Lewis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Lewis, no good on that one. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Red Hot. Brown with it. And here's Bender. Back to Brown. There's the 3. Bender, no good. The Kings trail by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cowboy passes to Temple. Pass to Freak. To the middle. Here's Cowboy. And the call will go against Boomy. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Bender. The 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Dude.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
They've got Dixon. Red Out is out there with Bender. Then it's Williams. And it's Brown in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. 14 feet away. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Temple goes up and lays it nice and easy. Temple's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Sacramento. Hornets leading by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Dixon. From outside off the mark. The Kings shooting the ball at 42%. Williams with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Three-pointer. And again, the Hornets missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Clock is at 3. Here's Cowboy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. Here's Ray. And that one drops for him. Red Hot's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Temple. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Excellent D there from Williams. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Dixon. Down low. Here's Bender. Banked in off the glass. Bender's got 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Bounce pass Temple from 17 feet out. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Lewis.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Bender. Pass to Dixon. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
They swipe it. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Now here's Bender. He's guarded closely to the inside. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Cowboy. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Ray the pass to Brown. Pass to Williams. 3-pointer on the way. And again, the Hornets missing. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Cowboy, 5 points in the game. And Lewis has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Cowboy for the lead. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Bender kicks to Williams. Here's Red Hot. He's got 8. Inside. Pass to Brown. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Kings. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. Temple the pass to Lewis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
The Hornets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Williams up on top. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Kaysen. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Brown the pass to Ray. Now here's Bender for the 3. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got his 6th rebound on the night to the right side. Now Freak. Temple the pass to Strong. Here's Cowboy. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Cowboy. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dixon. Brown outside. And here is Williams. Looking to end the run. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got it all tied up now for Charlotte. Here's Temple. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you can't ignore how often they've been able to get to the free throw line, getting a lot of points from the charity stripe.
Insanity, he's checked in for the Hornets. Christie comes in for Bender. The franchise is checked in for the Kings. Pass to Red Hot. Charlotte moving it around. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Kings on the break. He gets that one. 15 points for the Prophet.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Red Hot. 8 points for him. Pass to Christie. Pocket 6. On the wing, Williams. Rebound by the Kings. Here's B-Train. He's got 11. Lewis outside. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Strong. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hornets trail by 6. Ray the pass to Dixon. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Insanity. Here's Christie. He's got 6, just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williams comes with a double team. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Bean comes in for Williams. And it's the dude in for Dixon. Then for the Kings, the Machines checked in for Lewis. West comes in for the Prophet. And the Prophet subbed in for B-Train. Freak dishes to West. The franchise passes to Perry. Misses from short range. Charlotte trailing. Here's the dude. He's got 12. Pass to Christie. Here's the dude. To end the drought. And the layup is up and in. The dude's got 14 points for the game. Kings leading now by 4. Freak passes to the franchise. Pass to West. Lets it go from the wing. The dude grabs the miss. The Hornets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And stolen by Freak. One-on-one fast break. Here's Perry, defended by Christie. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 6.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's the dude. 14 points for him. And the shot is good. The dude's got 4 points in the quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
West against Christie. West misses. A tight game here in Charlotte. Bean passes to Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Here's the franchise. 5 points in the game. West a screen on Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Freak. A 3. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
On the wing, Levine. He's got 8, and he gets the bucket. Levine's got 10.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
There's the screen, and he lobs it up toward the rim. A nice shot by Perry. There's 1:17 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Levine. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Freak passes to Perry. Here's the franchise, guarded by Levine. Right wing, and a wide open look for Freak. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Red hot, no good. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's West. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. And that's 11 points for Red Hot.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Freak kicks it to West. Pass to Perry. Here's the Prophet. From past the arc. That shot missing. And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets trail by 8. On the floor for Sacramento. We've got West. The franchise is out there with the Prophet. Then it's the Machine. And it's Head in at the 3. The small forward. Here's the Prophet. Guarded by Levine. Pass to the franchise. Into the lane. Here is Head. Shot clock at 6. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the Kings.
And that one misses.
3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's the Dude. Pass to Levine. Here's the Dude. From 11 feet away, it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Perry. Count it, good. And the Kings lead by 11.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's the waiter. Here's Christie. Here's Everett. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Kings leading now by 11. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by West. Here's the franchise. Drills it from outside.
Number 35.
And so here's Charlotte. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's the Dude. Insanity, the pass to the Dude. 4 on the shot clock. Basket, good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Levine. Out to West. The franchise passes to Head. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. No good from West.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Everett. Pass to Levine. Here's Christie. Now here's Levine. Knocked loose.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Head. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw, no good. Brown, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Prophet's checked in for Sacramento. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 13. Here's the Dude. Pass to Brown. Here's the Dude. The screen from Brown. Here's Everett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Kings making a change here. Barry's checked in. Good on both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's the franchise. Pass to Temple. Here's Perry. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's the dude. The insanity, the pass to the dude. Outside, Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's insanity. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Levine. West, that's good. And the Kings lead by 11. For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's the dude, defended by West. Doesn't go for him. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes. 17 points for the Prophet.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Pass to insanity. Brown with a screen on West. Hogue drains it from beyond the arc. Here's the Prophet. Here's the franchise. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Brown the pass to Christie. Here's the dude. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Sacramento leading by 10. Perry passes to Gooden. Out left to the wing. Pass to Temple. Clock at 6. Here's Perry. From about 19 feet. Hornets with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the dude. The screen from Brown. The insanity, the pass to Brown. Here's the franchise, guarded by Levine. To the wing right side. Pass to the Prophet. Now West. Here's Perry. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for insanity. Dixon comes in for Christie. Bender, he's checked in for Levine. And it's red hot in for the dude. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break, listening with Charles Lee and his team, he said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Kings. Lewis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Cowboy. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Fade away. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dixon. Here's Red Hot. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
To the middle. Here's Temple. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Bender with it. Outside Williams. Pass to Red Hot. Bender kicks to Williams. Brown right side. Here's Red Hot. Shoots a three. Williams' shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Temple the pass to Freak. Here's B-Train. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 11. And here's Bender. Here's the floater. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Temple. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. An easy 2 points on the layup. 11 points for the Monster.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Kings leading now by 9. Pass to Cowboy. To the inside. Plays it up off the glass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Charlotte working against the clock now. Now here's Bender. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Brown, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Cowboy passes to Lewis. Here's Temple. Pass to Lewis. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Bender kicks to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to B-Train. In the corner, it's Temple. Freak passes to Strong. In the corner, it's Temple. Good on the triple. Temple's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to B-Train. Freak kicks to Temple. Here's Cowboy. They set the pick. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with